Ejemplos y oraciones con adjetivos en inglés. An abandoned house. An abandoned house. Una casa abandonada. He rules with absolute authority. He rules with absolute authority. Él gobierna con absoluta autoridad. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. Esto no es aceptable. An accomplished feat. An accomplished feat. Una hazaña lograda. An acrobatic monkey. An acrobatic monkey. Un mono acrobático. Actual cost. Actual cost. Costo real. Her bravery was admirable. Her bravery was admirable. Su valentía fue admirable. An adolescent boy. An adolescent boy. Un niño adolescente. The dog was adored by all. The dog was adored by all. El perro era adorado por todos. An adventurous cat. An adventurous cat. Un gato aventurero. My afraid mother panicked. My afraid mother panicked. Mi madre asustada entró en pánico. Many aggravating cars passed me. Many aggravating cars passed me. Me pasaron muchos coches irritantes. The agile cat ran away. The agile cat ran away. El gato ágil se escapó. The pain was agonizing. The pain was agonizing. El dolor era agonizante. The door was pushed ajar. The door was pushed ajar. La puerta se entreabrió. The alarming yell scared me. The alarming yell scared me. El grito alarmante me asustó. The girl was alienated from the rest. The girl was alienated from the rest. La niña estaba alejada del resto. All week. All week. Toda la semana. That was an amazing book. That was an amazing book. Ese fue un libro asombroso. We need ample space. We need ample space. Necesitamos espacio amplio. The cat's antics were amusing. The cat's antics were amusing. Las payasadas del gato fueron divertidas. An ancient temple. An ancient temple. Un templo antiguo. My angry mother yelled at me. My angry mother yelled at me. Mi madre enojada me gritó. They are very animated. They are very animated. Ellos están muy animados. Another day. Another day. Otro día. The anxious child could not wait. The anxious child could not wait. El niño ansioso no podía esperar. I was apprehensive of my boss. I was apprehensive of my boss. Estaba aprensivo de mi jefe. An apt technician. An apt technician. Un técnico apto. The desert is an arid place. The desert is an arid place. El desierto es un lugar árido. An artistic person made this. An artistic person made this. Una persona artística hizo esto. Rest assured. Rest assured. Esté seguro. You're not very athletic. You're not very athletic. No eres muy atlética. The attentive lady listened quietly. The attentive lady listened quietly. La señora atenta escuchó en silencio. The children received an austere punishment. The children received an austere punishment. Los niños recibieron un castigo austero. Only authorized personnel allowed. Only authorized personnel allowed. Solo se permite personal autorizado. The avaricious man failed. The avaricious man failed. El hombre avaro fracasó. I was not aware of the situation. I was not aware of the situation. No estaba al tanto de la situación. How awful. How awful. Qué horrible. She was not able to scold him. She was not able to scold him. Ella no fue capaz de regañarlo. An academic student. An academic student. Un estudiante académico. A critically acclaimed author. A critically acclaimed author. Un autor aclamado por la crítica. The measurements are accurate. The measurements are accurate. Las medidas son precisas. Lemons are acidic. Lemons are acidic. Los limones son ácidos. An active worksite. An active worksite. Un lugar de trabajo activo. He is adept at fixing things. He is adept at fixing things. Es adepto para arreglar cosas. She was admired by many. She was admired by many. Ella fue admirada por muchos. An adorable puppy. An adorable puppy. Un perrito adorable. Advanced classes. Advanced classes. Clases avanzadas. His cat is very affectionate. His cat is very affectionate. Su gato es muy cariñoso. Aged wine. Aged wine. Vino añejo. Two aggressive ladies yelled at me. Two aggressive ladies yelled at me. Dos señoras agresivas me gritaron. The agitated man could not breathe. The agitated man could not breathe. El hombre agitado no podía respirar. The terms seemed agreeable. The terms seemed agreeable. Los términos parecían agradables. The alarmed dog bit the robber. The alarmed dog bit the robber. El perro alarmado mordió al ladrón. Be on high alert. Be on high alert. Esté en alerta máxima. The bird was still alive. The bird was still alive. El pájaro todavía estaba vivo. Altruistic people are quite rare. Altruistic people are quite rare. Las personas altruistas son bastante raras. The building plans are ambitious. The building plans are ambitious. Los planes de construcción son ambiciosos. Their amused uncle laughed a lot. Their amused uncle laughed a lot. Su divertido tío se rió mucho. Three ships are anchored to the pier. Three ships are anchored to the pier. Tres barcos están anclados al muelle. The angelic baby slept peacefully. The angelic baby slept peacefully. El bebé angelical durmió plácidamente. An anguished mother looked for her daughter. An anguished mother looked for her daughter. Una madre angustiada buscó a su hija. Annual subscription. Annual subscription. Suscripción anual. They broke the antique car. They broke the antique car. Ellos rompieron el carro antiguo. Any two items for the price of one. Any two items for the price of one. Cualquier dos artículos por el precio de uno. You must take appropriate measures. You must take appropriate measures. Debes tomar las medidas adecuadas. The aromatic incense soothed me. The aromatic incense soothed me. El incienso aromático me calmó. They felt ashamed of their actions. They felt ashamed of their actions. Se sintieron avergonzados de sus acciones. The astonishing reveal surprised no one. The astonishing reveal surprised no one. La asombrosa revelación no sorprendió a nadie. The tires were not attached to the car. The tires were not attached to the car. Los neumáticos no estaban sujetos al coche. The offer seemed attractive. The offer seemed attractive. La oferta parecía atractiva. Your recipe is not authentic. Your recipe is not authentic. Tu receta no es auténtica. Automatic suspension. Automatic suspension. Suspensión automática. My grades are above average. My grades are above average. Mis calificaciones están por encima del promedio. That's awesome. That's awesome. Eso es impresionante. A bad day. A bad day. Un mal día. The bare basics. The bare basics. Lo básico. The painting was bare. The painting was bare. El cuadro estaba desnudo. A belated welcome. A belated welcome. Una bienvenida tardía. Sunlight is beneficial for health. Sunlight is beneficial for health. La luz del sol es beneficiosa para la salud. You better do it. You better do it. Es mejor que lo hagas. The big crow ate the corn. The big crow ate the corn. El cuervo grande se comió el maíz. The juice had a bitter taste. The juice had a bitter taste. El jugo tenía un sabor amargo. My mind is blank. My mind is blank. Mi mente está en blanco. A bleak moor. A bleak moor. Un páramo sombrío. Babies are blissful and ignorant. Babies are blissful and ignorant. Los bebés son felices e ignorantes. A blue bottle. A blue bottle. Una botella azul. That's bogus. That's bogus. Eso es falso. The inspector is a bold person. The inspector is a bold person. El inspector es una persona audaz. The function was too boring. The function was too boring. La función era demasiado aburrida. Both songs were good. Both songs were good. Ambas canciones eran buenas. Trees are bountiful in forest. Trees are bountiful in forest. Los árboles abundan en los bosques. The brave soldier led the charge. The brave soldier led the charge. El soldado valiente dirigió la carga. The meeting was brief. The meeting was brief. La reunión fue breve. She has a brilliant idea. She has a brilliant idea. Ella tiene una idea brillante. Broken chairs littered the store. Broken chairs littered the store. Sillas rotas cubrían la tienda. A brown hat. A brown hat. Un sombrero marrón. A bubbly soda. A bubbly soda. Un refresco burbujeante. Bumpy roads are dangerous. Bumpy roads are dangerous. Los caminos llenos de baches son peligrosos. My job is very burdensome. My job is very burdensome. Mi trabajo es muy pesado. A bustling city. A bustling city. Una ciudad bulliciosa. The buttery bread was delicious. The buttery bread was delicious. El pan con mantequilla estaba delicioso. Stay back. Stay back. Quédese atrás. Baggy shirt. Baggy shirt. Camisa holgada. The plains are barren. The plains are barren. Las llanuras son áridas. A beautiful sunset. A beautiful sunset. Un hermoso atardecer. I lost my beloved blanket. I lost my beloved blanket. Perdí mi amada cobija. These shoes offer the best support. These shoes offer the best support. Estos zapatos ofrecen el mejor soporte. The car is black as night. The car is black as night. El auto es negro como la noche. The blaring sirens woke me. The blaring sirens woke me. Las sirenas a todo volumen me despertaron. A blind cat tripped on the stairs. A blind cat tripped on the stairs. Un gato ciego tropezó en las escaleras. Blonde hair, blonde hair, pelo rubio. She could not hide her blushing face. She could not hide her blushing face. Ella no pudo ocultar su rostro sonrojado. The boiling soup burned me. The boiling soup burned me. La sopa hirviendo me quemó. Boiled crab is his favorite food. Boiled crab is his favorite food. El cangrejo hervido es su comida favorita. Bony ribs, bony ribs, costillas huesudas. My bossy sister annoys me. My bossy sister annoys me. Mi hermana mandona me molesta. Bowed posture, bowed posture, postura inclinada. Breakable vases shatter easily. Breakable vases shatter easily. Los jarrones quebradizos se rompen fácilmente. The clearing was bright and sunny. The clearing was bright and sunny. El claro era brillante y soleado. She walked at a brisk pace. She walked at a brisk pace. Ella caminó a paso rápido. A bronze sword. A bronze sword. Una espada de bronce. The apples were bruised. The apples were bruised. Las manzanas estaban mayugadas. The bulky man could not fit. The bulky man could not fit. El hombre corpulento no cabía. A buoyant ball. A buoyant ball. Una pelota boyante. One burly ox pulled the whole load. One burly ox pulled the whole load. Un buey fuerte jaló a toda la carga. I'm busy right now. I'm busy right now. Estoy ocupado en este momento. My ears are buzzing. My ears are buzzing. Mis oídos están zumbando. The mayor is a calculating woman. The mayor is a calculating woman. La alcaldesa es una mujer calculadora. His candid response surprised them. His candid response surprised them. Su respuesta sincera los sorprendió. Capital city. Capital city. Ciudad capital. The detective made a careful analysis of the scene. The detective made a careful analysis of the scene. El detective hizo un cuidadoso análisis de la escena. The caring lady fed the children. The caring lady fed the children. La señora cariñosa alimentó a los niños. Cavernous halls feel empty. Cavernous halls feel empty. Los pasillos cavernosos se sienten vacíos. A charming young man. A charming young man. Un joven encantador. I feel cheerful. I feel cheerful. Me siento alegre. He was appointed chief engineer. He was appointed chief engineer. Fue nombrado ingeniero jefe. The classic car was scratched. The classic car was scratched. El coche clásico fue rayado. Clear plastic. Clear plastic. Plástico transparente. The clever boy solved the issue. The clever boy solved the issue. El chico inteligente resolvió el problema. The store is closed. The store is closed. La tienda está cerrada. Two clueless children got lost. Two clueless children got lost. Dos niños despistados se perdieron. A cluttered room. A cluttered room. Una habitación desordenada. Nights are cold in the winter. Nights are cold in the winter. Las noches son frías en invierno. A colorless sky. A colorless sky. Un cielo sin color. I feel comfortable here. I feel comfortable here. Me siento cómodo aquí. A compassionate man tended to the injured bird. A compassionate man tended to the injured bird. Un hombre compasivo atendió al pájaro herido. Now my life is complete. Now my life is complete. Ahora mi vida está completa. It's complicated. It's complicated. Es complicado. My father was concerned for my well-being. My father was concerned for my well-being. Mi padre estaba preocupado por mi bienestar. I'm confused. I'm confused. Estoy confundido. How considerate of you. How considerate of you. Qué considerado de tu parte. The content child calmed down. The content child calmed down. El niño contento se calmó. The fish is well cooked. The fish is well cooked. El pescado está bien cocido. Please be cooperative. Please be cooperative. Por favor, sea cooperativo. His corny joke made me cringe. His corny joke made me cringe. Su broma cursi me hizo temblar. The repairs will be costly. The repairs will be costly. Las reparaciones serán costosas. Can you be more courteous? Can you be more courteous? ¿Puede ser más cortés? He had a crazy proposal. He had a crazy proposal. Tenía una propuesta loca. A creative setup. A creative setup. Una configuración creativa. Criminal offense. Criminal offense. Ofensa criminal. The judge made a critical decision. The judge made a critical decision. El juez tomó una decisión crítica. A crowded station. A crowded station. Una estación llena de gente. It was a crushing defeat. It was a crushing defeat. Fue una derrota aplastante. Well cultivated. Well cultivated. Bien cultivado. A cumbersome situation. A cumbersome situation. Una situación incómoda. I am calm. I am calm. Estoy tranquilo. Two carefree children played happily. Two carefree children played happily. Dos niños despreocupados jugaron felices. Be cautious. Be cautious. Sé cauteloso. The celebrated actress appeared. The celebrated actress appeared. La célebre actriz apareció. A cheap coat. A cheap coat. Un abrigo barato. My cheery uncle was sad today. My cheery uncle was sad today. Mi tío alegre estaba triste hoy. It was chilly yesterday. It was chilly yesterday. Ayer hacía frío. A clean table. A clean table. Una mesa limpia. The date of the party is close. The date of the party is close. La fecha de la fiesta está cerca. A cloudy sky. A cloudy sky. Un cielo nublado. The clumsy girl tripped on a rock. The clumsy girl tripped on a rock. La niña torpe tropezó en una roca. Coarse dirt. Coarse dirt. Tierra gruesa. A colorful sky. A colorful sky. Un cielo colorido. Working and studying is common. Working and studying is common. Trabajar y estudiar es común. He is not very competent. He is not very competent. No es muy competente. A complex mechanism. A complex mechanism. Un mecanismo complejo. She faced it with a composed attitude. She faced it with a composed attitude. Ella lo enfrentó con una actitud serena. She answered with concrete sincerity. She answered with concrete sincerity. Ella respondió con sinceridad concreta. The dog was not conscious. The dog was not conscious. El perro no estaba consciente. The river flowed at a constant rate. The river flowed at a constant rate. El río fluía a un ritmo constante. Sleeping at night is conventional. Sleeping at night is conventional. Dormir por la noche es convencional. The tunnel felt cool. The tunnel felt cool. El túnel se sentía fresco. The event was well coordinated. The event was well coordinated. El evento estuvo bien coordinado. Corrupt politicians are dangerous. Corrupt politicians are dangerous. Los políticos corruptos son peligrosos. Their son is very courageous. Their son is very courageous. Su hijo es muy valiente. Robbers can be quite crafty. Robbers can be quite crafty. Los ladrones pueden ser bastante astutos. A creamy pudding. A creamy pudding. Un pudín cremoso. The creepy doll scared me. The creepy doll scared me. La muñeca espeluznante me asustó. The chips were crisp. The chips were crisp. Las patatas fritas estaban crujientes. Crooked teeth. Crooked teeth. Dientes torcidos. The police can be cruel. The police can be cruel. La policía puede ser cruel. Cultured old man. Cultured old man. Anciano culto. Curly hair. Curly hair. Pelo rizado. How cute. How cute. Qué lindo. The phone was damaged. The phone was damaged. El teléfono fue dañado. Weapons are dangerous. Weapons are dangerous. Las armas son peligrosas. A daring adventurer. A daring adventurer. Un aventurero atrevido. My grandfather is dead. My grandfather is dead. Mi abuelo está muerto. The racket was deafening. The racket was deafening. El ruido era ensordecedor. Dearest treasure. Dearest treasure. Querido tesoro. Deep waters. Deep waters. Aguas profundas. Defensive stance. Defensive stance. Posición defensiva. Deficient pipes leak often. Deficient pipes leak often. Las tuberías deficientes tienen fugas frecuentes. Definitive decision. Definitive decision. Decisión definitiva. The cake looked delectable. The cake looked delectable. La tarta se veía deliciosa. A delightful presentation. A delightful presentation. Una presentación encantadora. My mother is very demanding. My mother is very demanding. Mi madre es muy exigente. Children are dependent on their parents. Children are dependent on their parents. Los niños son dependientes de sus padres. A deserted lot. A deserted lot. Un lote desierto. The results were determined today. The results were determined today. Los resultados se determinaron hoy. We were very different. We were very different. Éramos muy diferentes. Digital camera. Digital camera. Cámara digital. The closet was dim. The closet was dim. El armario estaba oscuro. His dirty shirt dripped mud. His dirty shirt dripped mud. Su camisa sucia goteaba barro. The message was discreet. The message was discreet. El mensaje fue discreto. The officer was disguised as a mailman. The officer was disguised as a mailman. El oficial estaba disfrazado de cartero. I was being dishonest. I was being dishonest. Estaba siendo deshonesto. The dismal weather did not help. The dismal weather did not help. El mal tiempo no ayudó. Those are two distinct things. Those are two distinct things. Esas son dos cosas distintas. The dizzy woman felt sick. The dizzy woman felt sick. La mujer mareada se sintió mal. I am downright tired. I am downright tired. Estoy completamente cansado. A dreary atmosphere. A dreary atmosphere. Una atmósfera lúgubre. Dry ground. Dry ground. Suelo seco. A dull day. A dull day. Un día aburrido. I need a damp cloth. I need a damp cloth. Necesito un paño húmedo. The room was dark. The room was dark. La habitación estaba oscura. The dazzling display amazed her. The dazzling display amazed her. La exhibición deslumbrante la asombró. His wound was deadly. His wound was deadly. Su herida fue mortal. Dear diary. Dear diary. Querido diario. It's a decent offer. It's a decent offer. Es una oferta decente. This goal will be decisive. This goal will be decisive. Este gol será decisivo. A defenseless child. A defenseless child. Un niño indefenso. His defiant attitude annoyed her. His defiant attitude annoyed her. Su actitud desafiante la molestó. The flight is delayed. The flight is delayed. El vuelo está retrasado. This food is delicious. This food is delicious. Esta comida es deliciosa. My grandfather is delirious. My grandfather is delirious. Mi abuelo está delirando. The concrete is dense. The concrete is dense. El concreto es denso. My father is very dependable. My father is very dependable. Mi padre es muy confiable. A descriptive report. A descriptive report. Un informe descriptivo. The painting is very detailed. The painting is very detailed. La pintura es muy detallada. Dogs are devoted animals. Dogs are devoted animals. Los perros son animales devotos. Learning to drive is difficult. Learning to drive is difficult. Aprender a conducir es difícil. My boss is a diligent person. My boss is a diligent person. Mi jefa es una persona diligente. Direct contact. Direct contact. Contacto directo. The accident was disastrous. The accident was disastrous. El accidente fue desastroso. The toy looks disfigured. The toy looks disfigured. El juguete parece desfigurado. The sight was disgusting. The sight was disgusting. La vista era asquerosa. Many people are disloyal. Many people are disloyal. Muchas personas son desleales. Images can be distorted. Images can be distorted. Las imágenes pueden ser distorsionadas. A dramatic performance. A dramatic performance. Una actuación dramática. A dutiful teenager. A dutiful teenager. Un adolescente obediente. You three get $2 each. You three get $2 each. Ustedes tres reciben $2 cada uno. I went to sleep early. I went to sleep early. Me fui a dormir temprano. The assignment was easy. The assignment was easy. La tarea fue fácil. My mother is ecstatic. My mother is ecstatic. Mi madre está extática. She seemed educated. She seemed educated. Ella parecía educada. Elastic band. Elastic band. Banda elástica. The elderly man was quite kind. The elderly man was quite kind. El anciano fue muy amable. The dress is elegant. The dress is elegant. El vestido es elegante. It was an emotional reunion. It was an emotional reunion. Fue un reencuentro emotivo. That parrot is energetic. That parrot is energetic. Ese loro es enérgico. An enormous building. An enormous building. Un edificio enorme. He ate the entire cake. He ate the entire cake. Se comió todo el pastel. Two plus two is equal to 4. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. 2 más 2 es igual a 4. Water is essential for life. Water is essential for life. El agua es esencial para la vida. That is not ethical. That is not ethical. Eso no es ético. The ground was even. The ground was even. El terreno estaba nivelado. Everlasting sleep. Everlasting sleep. Sueño eterno. An evil person hit the dog. An evil person hit the dog. Una persona malvada golpeó al perro. The food was excellent. The food was excellent. La comida fue excelente. The excited girl ran around the house. The excited girl ran around the house. La niña emocionada corrió por la casa. He was an exemplary boy. He was an exemplary boy. Era un chico ejemplar. Exotic fruit. Exotic fruit. Fruta exótica. An experienced worker. An experienced worker. Un trabajador experimentado. One extra large drink, please. One extra large drink, please. Una bebida extra grande, por favor. Extraneous information. Extraneous information. Información extraña. I was eager to leave. I was eager to leave. Estaba ansioso por irme. My earnest response was not taken seriously. My earnest response was not taken seriously. Mi respuesta sincera no fue tomado en serio. The ride was easygoing. The ride was easygoing. El viaje fue tranquilo. His food was not edible. His food was not edible. Su comida no era comestible. An elaborate arrangement. An elaborate arrangement. Un arreglo elaborado. He felt elated at the news. He felt elated at the news. Se sintió eufórico ante la noticia. Electric car. Electric car. Coche eléctrico. Elementary school. Elementary school. Escuela primaria. The embarrassed boy ran away. The embarrassed boy ran away. El niño avergonzado se escapó. She was an eminent pianist. She was an eminent pianist. Ella era una pianista eminente. An empty bottle. An empty bottle. Una botella vacía. An enchanting sunset. An enchanting sunset. Una puesta de sol encantadora. An enlightened professor. An enlightened professor. Un profesor ilustrado. Her father was enraged at the news. Her father was enraged at the news. Su padre se enfureció con la noticia. An envious person. An envious person. Una persona envidiosa. She was an esteemed colleague of mine. She was an esteemed colleague of mine. Ella era una estimada colega mía. Evergreen tree. Evergreen tree. Árbol de hojas perennes. Every week. Every week. Cada semana. A fearless boy. A fearless boy. Un niño valiente. She is a feminine woman. She is a feminine woman. Ella es una mujer femenina. Feline figure. Feline figure. Figura felina. The heart is a fickle thing. The heart is a fickle thing. El corazón es algo voluble. Fine china. Fine china. Porcelana fina. A firm handshake. A firm handshake. Un apretón de manos firme. I witnessed it firsthand. I witnessed it firsthand. Lo presencié de primera mano. Fixed amount. Fixed amount. Cantidad fija. Her clothes were flamboyant. Her clothes were flamboyant. Su ropa era extravagante. Flat ground. Flat ground. Terreno plano. A flawless victory. A flawless victory. Una victoria impecable. A flimsy shield. A flimsy shield. Un escudo endeble. Flowery print. Flowery print. Estampado floral. Fluid movement. Fluid movement. Movimiento fluido. He was focused on his test. He was focused on his test. Estaba concentrado en su prueba. A foolhardy decision. A foolhardy decision. Una decisión imprudente. Forceful winds broke the gate. Forceful winds broke the gate. Fuertes vientos rompieron la puerta. Formal dress. Formal dress. Vestimenta formal. Her response was forthright. Her response was forthright. Su respuesta fue directa. Roses are fragrant flowers. Roses are fragrant flowers. Las rosas son flores fragantes. I'll be frank with you. I'll be frank with you. Seré franco contigo. Free real estate. Free real estate. Bienes raíces gratis. His father makes frequent visits. His father makes frequent visits. Su padre hace visitas frecuentes. A friendly cat. A friendly cat. Un gato amigable. A frightening scene. A frightening scene. Una escena aterradora. Frilly dress. Frilly dress. Vestido con volantes. Frizzy hair. Frizzy hair. Pelo rizado. Yesterday was a frosty day. Yesterday was a frosty day. Ayer fue un día helado. He is a frugal man. He is a frugal man. Es un hombre frugal. The cup is half full. The cup is half full. La taza está media llena. Fully functional. Fully functional. Completamente funcional. My mother is a fussy person. My mother is a fussy person. Mi madre es una persona exigente. Failing engine. Failing engine. Motor defectuoso. A fair fight. A fair fight. Una pelea justa. Fake news. Fake news. Noticias falsas. You seem familiar. You seem familiar. Pareces familiar. The gift was very fancy. The gift was very fancy. El regalo fue muy elegante. The nearest store is far from here. The nearest store is far from here. La tienda más cercana está lejos de aquí. Far off land. Far off land. Tierra lejana. Cats are fast animals. Cats are fast animals. Los gatos son animales rápidos. Fatal wound. Fatal wound. Herida fatal. These are favorable conditions. These are favorable conditions. Estas son condiciones favorables. He is a fearful child. He is a fearful child. Es un niño miedoso. A feisty attitude. A feisty attitude. Una actitud luchadora. Female sports. Female sports. Deportes femeninos. Few people have been to the moon. Few people have been to the moon. Pocas personas han estado en la luna. The house was filthy. The house was filthy. La casa estaba sucia. My work is finished for the day. My work is finished for the day. Mi trabajo ha terminado por hoy. I was here first. I was here first. Yo estaba aquí primero. It is fitting that you do this. It is fitting that you do this. Es apropiado que hagas esto. Muchas gracias por ver el video y espero que les haya sido de útil.